People ask me questions like, how does tea help you calm down? How does tea help you cool off? Easy. Because as long as that hot ass cup of tea is sitting in front of me and I'm trying to drink it, if I go too fast, go too hard, take too big of a sip, I'm about to scorch my mouth. So I gotta slow down. I gotta calm down. I gotta handle up on that tea. We have made it to the very first Throwback Thursday of August 2022. So I'm giving a shout out to all the homies out there that always keep a stick of gum or some extra breath mints on them. 1,000 thank yous to y'all, male, female, woman, child, alien, green, yellow, it doesn't matter. You know you got some friends, and that one partner always has gum. And for you smokers, for you drinkers, for you people with bad breath, for you kissers, that gum comes in handy. So 1,000 thank yous to y'all. Y'all are some special people, and I want y'all to enjoy this first Throwback Thursday. Swinging and banging on the ones and twos. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Kendrick Avant, your agent of gratitude, because you know I slide in with this gratitude journal. And I remind you to write down these stories so you stop tripping on the abandonment, you let go of the chronic illness, you quit complaining about the physical limitations, you just stop with the overthinking stuff like cussing out your manager at work. So my intention today, that's a hint, it is Throwback Thursday. And I'm going to act like it's Throwback Thursday. And since I'm going to act like it's Throwback Thursday, that means I will do all the throwback type of stuff. It means I'm doing my extra yoga. It means I will be hard on my water. And I'm going to tell my stories on Throwback Thursday. Call to action. It's a Throwback Thursday. So what I want to do is jump on wisdom and tell the story of one of the times I've gotten in trouble. I think I'm gonna tell that story of the time I got in trouble as a teacher. Yeah, man, I got in so much trouble as a teacher, I was not allowed to come to teacher meetings unless a police officer came with me. Woo! You didn't know I was out there thugging like that, did you? I wouldn't. But you jam with me on wisdom, and then you'll hear the story. What I learned today. So I've been telling y'all about Bad Boys of LA. It went off, and now they're working on Bad Boys. They're gonna come to Houston. This is my spot, man. They're gonna come to Houston. What I learned is that my cousin was down here for Bad Boys. Was up there, he saw a bunch of this stuff, and he has already agreed to come on the podcast and share stories about what he saw. Dog, that Bad Boys I know was going hard in Houston. We've had a blast just watching the doggone tryouts.
I don't have to do all that. That's like extra. I could just be me, a regular nigga, a regular boy, or whatnot, and just do me. What's up,
Bunch of fighting, but that's not what make it fun. Bunch of drama, that makes it fun. And then extraness. There's a difference between drama, fights, and extraness. And that's what has Bad Boys of Houston on it. But what I learned is that my cousin was down there for the tryouts. Can't wait to talk to him. King's Care, Throwback Thursday. So I plan on going on wisdom, Kendrick Avant, to tell the story of being throwback and getting in trouble as a teacher. What I want to do on Throwback Thursday is make sure for my self-care is that I talk to people. I get some of this stuff out. I got a lot of stuff I'm rocking with, man. I got a lot of energy inside, and if I just let it do its thing in my heart, I know it won't come out right. So the self-care today, I got to talk to somebody. It's more than just a story on wisdom. I got to actually talk to somebody. King's News. I know all y'all got a homeboy. We talked earlier about the homeboys that have gum. I've talked to y'all about the partners that always bring alcohol, or the ones that always bring the extra additives to enjoy their night. I want y'all to see this video and ask me if any of your homeboys are like this cat right here. Dude is swimming away from an alligator and the homeboy is throwing rocks and stuff at the alligator trying to scare it off. Boom! Come off the top ropes on him. That's the kind of homeboy you need. I got mine. Who is yours? You know that was the shit. That's not me. I'm not your homeboy. Now, would I roll up in the wheelchair and do some shit? Not in the water. Unless I just, you know what? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I'm in there for you, dog. I'm in there for you, dog. Damn that alligator. I got you, bro. That's the King's news. Who is your homeboy like that? I know I got one. The goal today, I'm going to talk less at work and just focus. Stop the storytelling at work. Just focus. Stop all the doggone questions at work and just focus. That's all I'm going to do. And when I got questions, I'm going to the job aid and just stop all the asking. So that's the goal today. No talking, focus on work. Chopping with the kinfolk. All right, so let me ask y'all a question. Would you give up your sight for $10,000 a day? I'm gonna let y'all, I want y'all to really think about that. For $10,000 a day. You can still get around and do stuff. You just can't see like that. And if you ask me, well, if you kind of blind, I'm blind all the way. If it's gone, would you give up your sight for $10,000 a day? And there is no, well, I'm gonna stack up my ends for 2 years and no, this is a one-time offer. You either take it for life or you gonna do your own thing for life. Would you do it? And if you asking me, you know damn well I would do it for $10,000. Oh snap, I'm gonna turn that $10,000 into $1 million a day. Whatever you're talking about, man. But either way, that's it. I would do it. Would y'all do it? That's what I'm gonna ask y'all for chopping with the kinfolk. $10,000, would you give up your eyesight? Gratitudes, here we go. Let's close this thing on up. Number one, I am grateful that I was not fired for my outburst at work. Manager stressed your boy out. I went off, clicked out. Not a good thing, man. I'm not proud of myself because I'm talking to y'all all the time about mindset over bullshit. My daughter got me a bracelet and everything, so to let him crack me like that, and he completely cracked me for me to clown and throw stuff and everything. The wife had to come in here. I'm grateful I wasn't fired. That's it, man. Cause he turned me in the whole nine. I had to meet with other people, the whole thing. Got colleagues asking me shit. And none of them could ever possibly understand all the shit that I'm dealing with, rocking with, vibing. No damn idea. But I'm grateful I was not fired. Gratitude number two. Grateful that I paid my daughter. So she took off work to get me around all day yesterday. And I promised her I would pay her for the full day's work. I got that done. Now I got to pay for the gas. So I'll knock off the gas and everything next paycheck. And she already told me, Daddy, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, you're going through so much. No, man. I'm going to pay my debt to my people. Like my tribe people, I got to pay it back, man. So I got it. I get it. I'm going to give it. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm happy that I did that. Yeah, good shit. That made me feel great on the inside, dog. I just don't want that. I just don't want that out there. And the last one, my brother paid for me to get to the gastroenterologist. Got some hellified news with that. I think I told y'all yesterday to start watching how your insurance works. That's what I'm talking about, man. He had to cash out me the money because I was just going to leave at first. And I knew I needed to find out what was going on. So 1,000 thank yous to my brother for paying for the visit. And I feel marvelous that I was able to pay him back, pay my daughter back, do all this stuff to clear these debts, get this little new refrigerator. Like, I'm happy to do these things and be who I'm supposed to be. Ching, ching, bit, bit. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. Your boys salute you. Peep me tomorrow on Wisdom. Kendrick Avant. I'm out. Thinking better. Being better. starts with you getting a gratitude journal and following me every day on this journey. It all starts with you.